Yes, we are now looking here at our latest radar signatures across the region, those storms that have begun to now move into the Memphis metro. We can hear it on the roof here of our studio so far this evening. We're tracking that severe warning that had just now expired at the top of this show. These storms still going to be fairly strong, just below the criteria that is warranted for the issuance of severe storm warnings currently, but I still very well think we could have a few instances of some severe storms as we take a quick look at those current conditions here. A little bit west here of where our station's located in northeast Memphis. We're taking a view of Midtown right now, where we do have a bit of some of that rain here, and not the best visibility at the moment. But of course, that will be something that I think gradually improves, at least with this specific round of some showers and storms as we do progress throughout later on into this late night period. And of course, a bit further into those overnight hours where we will eventually dry out. So currently 85 degrees is what that is being reported as the current temperature. We are seeing a feels like of 94 for the moment. Still very warm here, but of course with this rain moving in, we are going to begin to drop that. And the last day or so worth of rain that we did receive, which caused some flooding across the region, especially in southern Shelby County and DeSoto, across other parts of Mississippi, with some storms that stayed parked across the region. Even if these storms do manage to stay well below any sort of severe level, we still have all of that rainfall from yesterday that could make a lot of areas a bit more prone to flooding. So the storms throughout the last 3 to 4 hours have been moving through our Arkansas counties, our counties in Tennessee, a bit to the north of Memphis, and as a result, the temperatures down into the 70s. That will eventually be the case in Memphis, and further to the south, where we are now only starting to see the rain. Those temperatures still in the 80s and even the 90s. It was another hot day, another humid day, and of course, on a day-to-day basis in the summertime, when conditions are like that for an extended period of time, it does raise the chances of at least some form of rain and usually some thunderstorms. But today, we do have a little more instability in the atmosphere that is allowing for these storms to strengthen beyond that sort of garden variety range and put us into some severe alerts here throughout the area. So far, just within southern Tipton, northern Shelby County, we had a severe warning within the DMA, and then one on the very edge of northern Dyer County. But we will, again, still be tracking and probably see at least a handful more throughout the next couple of hours. Visibility currently is looking to be not the highest, but it will be improving as these move out. This is, again, until around 11 p.m. to midnight or so, making sure we are just keeping track of everything as best as possible. We'll have a lot more updates here on that sort of system as it moves on through. We'll have some model runs here to show you as well throughout the next couple of hours, as that severe weather threat here is still in place, and we do end up seeing some of those calmer conditions later on. So I do believe, at least for the next couple of days, we are seeing some of those conditions here still provide us with a bit of some sort of rainfall continuing overnight tonight, probably where we do dry out, and then the next several days after that, well, it seems we will be into that sort of stuck range of the mid to upper 80s, and then going forward here even further, I think around 90 may be reached again, as the rain chances do look to eventually sort of peter out here a bit towards the end of the week. But in terms of anything severe like today, I really don't think there's much of a chance of that occurring any sort of additionally throughout this period, as the chances themselves look to hover around 50% for tomorrow and Monday in the afternoon, and after today, at least being so close by to the sort of severe environment that we have now, what storms do pass through that we are witnessing will be clearing on out, and that is going to result on into a bit of some sort of depleted atmospheric conditions that really will not be warranting the overall sort of concern for severe weather at that point. So still some rain, nothing that's going to be as strong as what we see tonight, and a lot of us may end up just seeing a lot of borderline cases of those storms. But any more updates, any severe warnings, we'll have the latest here throughout the rest of the night.